I'll take it again. The number one purpose of the Kirikenokwine Sukulu is to enable all of us to be able to speak our language in our homes to our parents, our relatives, our family, friends. That's the most important thing you want to achieve. It's not for us to get degrees in Kirikenokwine. The most important thing we want to achieve is that every one of us can speak our language, the basic language, to family members, to our friends and colleagues from Wakirike, so that when we meet or when we speak, we can do so in our language. That's what we want to achieve. So there are 4 levels of the program. Your level is the first level. It's called the preparatory Kirikenaye. That's the introductory one, as it were. It's for 3 months. And then after 3 months, we have an assessment. Those who are successful will progress to the foundation level. The foundation level is for 6 months. And after the foundation level, you have the intermediate level, which is for 9 months. And then you have the advanced level, which is for 12 months. So hopefully by the time you've gone through foundation and intermediate, you are a free speaker. So that's what we want to achieve. Now we have a few tools. So the Sunday 4 p.m., every Sunday at 4 p.m., we have this Zoom class. Then you are all part of the WhatsApp group. And the WhatsApp group, there's informal learning. We just learn throughout the week. Whenever you can look in the group and take part in whatever is going on. So that's not compulsory. There's no set time. It's when it's convenient for you. You look at the group, look at what has been said. If you are told to practice something, you practice it. So that's how we would learn. There are a few other tools we have. We have a few online tools. We have a Google Drive where every lesson, both the PDF file as well as the video, you can go to the Google Drive and have a review, so that if for any reason you don't make the class, or even if you want to revise what you have heard, you can go and watch the video again or read the PDF file. There's the online dictionary. There are various Facebook groups on Wakirike language. You can dip in and out of them. We have the YouTube channel, you can subscribe. We have the app for those who have Android phones, so you can download the app and then download the keyboards so that you can type with the Wakirike, the stresses, the dots and the stress marks. So that way, so the whole purpose is you can read Kirikenokwine, you can write it very well, and you can speak it very well. And that's what we hope to achieve. So by the time you can read, you can write, and you can speak, then I think we'll all give ourselves a pat on the back. So in the WhatsApp group, we've already shared what we hope to do over the next 3 months. I don't want to go into details today, but today's lesson, we are starting from the very beginning. We are looking at the Wakirike alphabet. There are 37 letters in the Wakirike alphabet. We'll go through them. And then there are 9 vowels out of those. The 37 letters, there are 9 vowels there. So we'll go through them. So what we hope to do today is first go through the letters, learn how to pronounce them, and then time permitting, we'll break out into 2 or 3 groups. And in those groups, we can practice the alphabet again, that's the letters of the alphabet, and then maybe put a vowel to a consonant and try and learn 1 or 2 2-letter words in Kirikenokwine. That's what we hope to achieve today. Learn the letters, know how to pronounce them, and then in the breakout groups, put a vowel to a consonant and learn a few 2-letter words. When we get to the breakout session, then you introduce yourselves in the group based on the little practice we have done. So, Eyere, Abiye, Hector, Goma, Leeds, Ama, Arangame. So you all do that. Eyere, Abiye, Hector, Goma, Leeds, Ama, Arangame. Okay, so let's get started. Can you all see my slide?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Right, so make it bigger. I'm still waiting for somebody to volunteer to help admit people as they come in. All right, so let's.
I can do that.
Okay. Oh, you're here, ma. So just to introduce our head teacher is Dr. Mrs. Ibibia Shagonjo. She's the head teacher for the online school. So you'll be hearing a lot more from her. So thank you, ma, for helping out here.
My pleasure, Kerenimo.
Ubosa. Okay, so these are the letters of the Wakirike alphabet. There are, like I said, 37 letters, and out of the 37 letters, there are 9 vowels. So you can see the vowels are put there. They are circled. Those are the vowels. So let's start. I'll just go through them, and then again, for those of us who have downloaded the app, if you've downloaded the app, the very first lesson in the app is the alphabet. So you just press each key and then you will hear the sound. So it's important to listen to the sound. So the first letter is not A, it's A. So it's A, B, B. Now you have 2 B's, as you can see. One has a dot underneath it. The other one does not have a dot. So they are both B's. So the difference is that with the B, the sound comes with your upper lip and your lower lip coming together. It's a labial sound. So you say B as in box. So that's B. Now the B with a dot underneath it, some people will find it difficult, but with practice, you'll learn to say it. Is B. It's as if your tongue is on your hard palate, the upper part of your mouth inside. So you say B as against B. So it's important to see the difference. One is B, is coming from the lip. The other one is B, is coming from inside. So can you practice it? Just say B, 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 B. Can I hear you practice it where you are?
B.
Say B and B.
B. B.
Exactly, well done. Is that Lydia?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's fantastic. So it's A, B, B, A, B, B. So if we go on, the next letter is that we don't have C in Kirikanakwai. So the next letter is CH, which is the Ch sound. A, B, B, Ch. A, B, B, Ch. Then the next 2 letters are D. Again, like the B, the D has a dot. So you have D, D. The difference again is one is D and the other is D. Again, can you practice D, D?
D, D,
Again, D, D.
D, D.
Just feel free to practice because language, you have to speak the language. So if we say practice, just go ahead and practice. This is a safe place. You can make mistakes, you'll learn. So A, B, B, Ch. D, D. Can you say D?
D,
D.
D.
D. D.
All right, let me. Okay, is that any B? Can you say
Yes,
it
sir.
again? Take it again. Say D.
D.
Again.
D.
Fantastic. Well done. So let's
Thank you, sir.
let's continue. Well done. So the next letter is important. It's not, the sound is not E. The sound is AY. So it's pronounced A as if you're saying the first letter. So the E in Krikanokoi is pronounced A. Can we all say A?
A.
Right? And then the next one is as if you're saying egg. So So let's take it from A. It's A B B Ch D D A
A.
One more time. A
A. B.
B Ch D D A Fantastic. You're doing very well. So we go on to a few consonants. So you have F, G. Now, unlike English, the G has 3 letters. There is G, GB, and GW. So it's Fi, Gi, Bi, Gui. Fi, Gi, Bi, Gui.
C. B.
Fi, Gi, Bi, Gui. Can you say that? Fi, Gi, Bi, Gui. Okay, so let's take it from A to GW. Let's do it together. 1, go. A, B, B, Ch, D,
D.
D, A, F, G,
B.
G,
Gui.
Gui. Okay. Can I ask Auntie Bibia to take us from H to O?
Okay. So the next letter H is ha or h. Ha. Ha. It's just like the H sound in English. Then the I without a dot underneath is E. Remember when we looked at letter E, it didn't sound like E, but the I that doesn't have a dot is the one that sounds like E. So E, can we try that? So ha, E, E, then we have A. Right, so ha, E, A. A. Right. Can we all take it together? Let's go start from the beginning to A, the I with the reversed I, as it were, I with a dot underneath. So A, B,
Ch. D. D.
A,
B. G. B. Gui.
A,
E.
A, yeah?
A.
Yeah. Then J is a G sound now. G,
G.
K,
K. G. K.
All right, so G, K, B. Now the K has 2, as you can see. There's just the K, which is the K or K. Then we have P, KP. So K, B. Can we say K, B? Then we also have KW. KW. Then we have L. Right, so we're going to take A to L if we can, please. A,
B,
B,
C,
D,
D,
A,
E,
E,
C,
T.
T,
Then repeat after me. We're reading together.
P,
G, Gui,
P,
Ka,
G,
I,
H, I,
E,
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 E.
E,
Right, E and A, they're different. One is sounding like an E and the other one is a sharp A.
E,
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 G.
E,
All right, let's continue from J. G,
G, P, P,
P,
P,
L,
L,
L, not L. L. Right, now continue. M,
pronounce the L again.
L,
L,
L. It's just a L, whatever you call it. Just roll your tongue. The L sound. It's a normal L sound, but we're not saying L. We're saying L.
Okay. L, L,
M, for the M. M,
Ma,
M,
Ma,
N,
L,
N,
Ma,
N,
L, Ma,
N. Then we have N with a dash above it is it's a nasal sound. This one is the N that is silent, if you like. Like Krekenokwain. We don't say Krekenokwain. Yeah, Krekenokwain is what we say. That silent N is the one that has a dash above it. So should we start from M? M, N, N, we, NW, we, nya, or nyo, okay. Then we have O. Yeah, that one is easy. But the O with a dot, can you say it without any help? O with a dot. That's it. Well done. P. P. Now we're now on P. P. Yeah. P. P. Yeah. Re. Re for R. C for S. C. Okay. Should we start from that third line? M from M. I'm going to just listen to you. Can you start from M and read to S, please? An N sound. Yeah, the first N. Can you say it one more time, please? Right, so the first one is oo. The we Z. Yeah, or Z. Z. Okay, we're going to start from beginning. Dr. Bia, do you want to go through all
Yes,
with
let's
them?
just go through from A to Z.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Ready, steady.
A,
B,
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 C,
C,
D,
A.
E,
The first E is A.
A,
G,
J, O, P, O, U,
Well done. Well done, everybody.
Well done, everyone. So did you
Right.
struggle with anyone?
Yes.
Which letter did you struggle with? The E. Right. So the E that is E is just an E. It's just the A. Sorry, the E that is just that hasn't got anything is A sound.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the one with a dot under is the air sound.
Okay.
And if you want the English E sound, then it's the letter I without any dot under.
Okay.
Right. Okay, that's fine. Let's press on. Thank you, Auntie, so much. And thank you, everybody. There's something that you don't know you've just done. I was asking myself last night while putting these slides together that what percentage of Wakirike people know the alphabet off by heart? I don't know the answer, but I have a feeling that it may be not more than 10% of Wakirike people that can actually go from R to Z fluently. I mean, I grew up in the village and I've known the language for over 50 years. It was only when I started teaching that I got to master the alphabet. So the fact that by the end of today, maybe you would know the alphabet, you can actually ask your family member who speaks the language, tell them, let me hear you go through this 37. Many people don't even know there are 37 letters in the Wakirike alphabet. So just what you have done will put you even a step ahead of many who have been speaking the language for many years. So you ought to be very proud of yourselves. So remember, this is just the beginning. The app would help you go through it. And then if you watch the video again, that would help. So let's move on to the next slide. There'll be a few bits of practice. So like we said, A, B, Ch, D, D. Okay, so to make it a bit put it in practice. So Aba is shoulder, and that's where you can see the word is not, the letter is not A, but A. So you can see A. So remember, so you can say Aba. Aba is shoulder. So an example of, you say, tell me one Wakirike word that starts with A, you can just say Aba.
Aba,
Aba, yes, that's an example, and that's your shoulder. So we'll talk about these marks later on. I won't go into them for now, but Aba is an example. If we move on, another example is paint. Paint is Agba. Agba, that's paint. Yes, now just to say that the previous words, if I just bring it back, you can see that the marks were going down from left to right, they were going down, and we said Aba. In this one, the marks are going up. I'm saying Agba, Agba. So the difference is that with Agba, your voice is rising. With Aba, your voice is falling. So Agba, the voice, and I can see we talked about GB being one of the letters. So this is Agba, the A sound, and the Gba sound. So that's another example of a word that starts with A, Agba. Now, as you learn the language, you realize that sometimes you can have a word that has more than one meaning. And this is an example. This word, Agba, but the lower one is Agba. Agba. The first one is Agba, which is paint. The lower one is Agba, which is sacrifice. So it's the same AGBA, but it has different meanings because of those marks on top. One is Agba, which is paint, and the other one is Agba, which is sacrifice. So that's why the pastor or the reverend is called Agba Miebo, the one who makes sacrifices to God, and that's what they call pastor. So the R sound can be either going up or coming down. So these are just a few examples. Aka is for teeth. Apala is axe. Alagba is rifle. Anana is sheep. And then Akba is bag. So these are a few examples. So can you just say after me, Aka, Apala, Apala, Alagba, Anana, Akba. Okay, so these are all words that have the R sound. So we now go to the next letter, which is the B sound, the ba, without any dot underneath. So Boma, which is a popular name we know, Boma means praise. So that's the B sound, where the labial sound, Boma. Okay, can we all say Boma?
Boma.
Again, Boma. Okay. Now this is another name which you also know about, but this sound Belema. So you can see one is Boma, the other is Belema. You can see exactly. So this one has a dot under the B, and that differentiates it from the Boma. Yeah, this is Belema. So Belema is love. So the next letter is the Chi sound, which is CH. So these are two examples of the Chi sound, two words you can use. Chuku is under. I can ask, where is my bag? Iyakpa ndango mi. Where is my bag? Iyakpa ndango mi. And then you can say Ekasie chuku anomie. It is under the chair. Ekasie chuku anomie. Fantastic. Another one is chu. Chu is hat or headgear. And I can say, I like your hair, I like your hat. Say, Ichwa Chu. Ichwa Bime. I like your hat. Yes. Ichwa Chu. Exactly. So Chwa is another word. Chwa is to put or to have on. So Ichwa Chu Ibime. Fantastic. Well done. So that's another example for the Chi sound. Chu, Chuku, Chwa. So we now go on to the next letter. Exactly. Daka Daka. Daka Daka. Who knows what Daka Daka means? Who knows the meaning of Daka Daka?
No.
Like your body is irritating you or something.
Exactly, it's itching. It's itching. Some
Eh,
people say my body is scratching me.
Da.
So you do taka man, my body is itching.
okay.
So my body is itching, or I'm scratching my body. So you do taka man. Daka. So it's the da sound without the dot underneath. So daka is an example. So the next letter is the d sound, the softer one. Da is the harsh one. The d is the softer one. So there are two examples here, and they're exactly the same word, but it has two meanings. First one is biri, which is book. Biri, which is book. So you can see the D has a dot, so it's diri. It's not diri, but diri. So diri, yes. As you practice, you learn the difference between D and D. So you say diri is book, okay?
Yes.
But diri is also drug.
Drug.
Yes. So how do you differentiate diri, which is book, from diri, which is drug? Yes. I'm going to mute everyone because there's a bit of noise. So when I want you to speak, then I'll ask you to. Okay. So I hope you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, of course I've muted you, so I hope you're hearing me. So how do you differentiate diri, which is book, from diri, which is drug? It's in the sentence. So I can say mudiri dekibo, which is go and bring the book. Mudiri dekibo. I could say amubudiri femuabe. I'm going to buy. So budiri is drug, diri to drink, while go diri is diri to read. So that differentiate one. Go diri, is the diri that you read, while bu diri is the diri that you drink. Bu is drink, go is to read. So when you say go diri is book, bu diri is drug. But the key thing we're learning here is the D sound, the this with a dot underneath. And like we said earlier on, the is in Wakirike language is the sound is A. So it's not E, but it's A sound, as if it's AY. So remember, the letter is called A. And there are a few examples. This is an instrument that they play back, exactly. Ekere, that's a good one. So ekere is an example. And then the palm fruit is also A-name, as if it's A-Y-N-A-Y-M-E. So it's A-name. So enemy. So that's the A sound, yes. Okay, then, like we said, the E with a dot sounds like egg. So it's an example is elegy. Now, most of us may not know what that is, but fishing nets have lead put at the bottom of the net so that when they cast it, the weight of the lead will take it down. So it's called elegy. So it's the air sound. So we go to fe. So this is an example, fari, to beat a drum. So you can say aqua fari, that is to beat a drum. So fari is to beat. And you can say, so drummer is called aqua faribo, the person who beats the drum. So the key thing is the first sound, fa, fari. But again, fari can be like I said, some words have more than one meaning. So you can have fari to sharpen a cutlass or the kitchen knife. So you can say mu agiji fari, which is to go and sharpen the cutlass, or mu kingi fari, so to sharpen the knife. So the fa, an example of that. Then the g. So this is a simple one, go to read or to mention. So go. Now, we haven't got to that one yet, but sometimes when you have a vowel with a line on top of it or a hyphen on top of it, what you're doing is that you're making the sound longer. So G-O, you say go, but this one is go, you're dragging it on, and that's where you have something like that. So go is an example. Then the B is an example is ba. So we already had the agba as an example we gave earlier on. So like you say, sime baso. Baso is forever.
Baso.
Baso, yes. Then gwe. Gwo is to heal. Gwo is to heal, yeah. And then ho is an example of the H sound. Ho. Ho means empty, nothing there. Ho.
O.
Then remember we said the I without a dot is the E sound.
Dango.
So the I without a dot is the E sound. So an example here is the last one. Thread is iri, iri, iri. The last one, iri. That's thread, just the last one. So the other ones will come to them, but the last one is the E sound. And then the A sound is something like a raw, which is to dry something. Maybe you take the clothes and go and dry them. So a raw, raw. So that's the A sound. A. So and then and so forth and so on. So these are just all the letters we've gone through. We have about 15 minutes plus. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do our first breakout session. I think there are just 2 teachers here, so we'll have 2 breakout groups. And really what I want us to do in the short breakout session and also back home, now that you have the 37 letters, look at, we have the 9 vowels. So the 9 vowels are A, sorry, is it the I sound again, the E sound, sorry, E, 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 A, O, A, U, O. So E, O, A, U, O. So what I'd like us to do is just to just take any of the vowels and put them with any of the consonants. And in case there is a word that you can form with it. So let's take B, for example, which is the second letter. If I put O in front of the B, then I can say bo. Bo is come. Then I can put A in front of the B, that's ba. Ba is tomorrow. Or ba is to break or to kill. So let's just take a few of the consonants, put any of the 9 vowels in front, and then with your teacher, we can discuss whether there is any word that we know that has a meaning. So after the lesson, back home, take the 37 letters, look at the consonants, and put any of the 9 vowels in front of it and see whether you have a word. Now, the dictionary, I'm sure you all have the link to the dictionary. If you put a word, if you're not sure, you can check it online on the dictionary. And then if it exists, you will know what it means. Okay, so let's go into the breakout groups. We just have about 10, 15 minutes, and then we'll have a quick practice, and then we'll come back, and then we'll end it for today. So let's go into the breakout rooms in the next minute. Okay, so we'll just go into 2 rooms. Auntie Bibia is in room 1, so I'll join room 2. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hi. Can't see myself. Where am I? Okay. Right. So where are the members of this group? I can't see your faces. Can you show your faces so that we know who we are dealing with? If you can't show your face because of data cost, that's fine. I know for some people there's issues of data, so no problem if you can't show your face. Okay, so let's start with Auntie Gloria. So from the 37 letters, just take any of the consonants and put any vowel with it, just 2-letter words, and let's hear you say it. So others prepare it, just think about any consonant, think about any vowel to put with it, just 2 letters, and then say the word, and let's know whether it exists or not. And the Gloria, are we ready? Just one. Or is anybody else ready? Well, she's working on hers. Just 1 letter. Divine, is that
Can I say
Yes.
the consonant B, b, and
Okay.
the O sound, that's bo.
B and what? Which vowel are you using?
The O with the dot underneath.
Okay, that's bo. That's correct. So
Yes.
bo is come. Bo is come. So that's bo is the O sound, isn't it?
Okay.
Bo is the O sound. Bo is the one with a dot underneath. So B with an O with a dot is if it's a B with a dot and then O with a dot, and that's bo. So that actually exists. You can say, Wari bo bo, the person that came to my house. So bo exists. So B with a dot and O with a dot. So that's bo. Yes, but bo.
Okay.
Bo is B with a dot with an O without a dot, which is come. So bo, mianga bo, come here. Bo, that's B with a dot with an O without a dot. That's bo. So we can say there are 2 words. So again, you've given us 2 words. One is bo, which is like person, and then there is bo, which is come. Yeah, so it's the same bo. Both of them have a dot underneath them, but then one has an O with a dot and the other has an O without a dot. So bo and bo, fantastic. Thank you very much. Who's next?
Thank you.
Okay, we use the consonant.
Sorry, who are you?
Belema.
Yere Belema.
Yere Belema.
Okay. Okay. Go on.
Okay. We use the consonants mo and the E without a dot.
Okay. And what's the word?
Me.
E without a dot, it sounded like A, isn't it? So that's me.
Me.
Not me, but me.
Me.
E without a dot is A sound. So that's me.
Me.
Yes. Is there any word like that? Me. Me. Most exists. I can't put it to my face. I can't think about it now. But the E with a dot underneath is there. Me. Amu me. I went. Afime. I ate. So the me sound almost goes for an affirmative. Efe in afime. Imu in amume. Ibiri in abirime. Did you have about in abirime? And just to add that the opposite of me is ke. So me is the affirmative. The opposite is ke. So if you want to say Afrique, I did not eat. Amuke, I did not go. So I guess that's another 2-letter word, K with an E with a dot underneath the E. So me, the M with an E with a dot, is more or less you use it for affirmative statements. I don't know how they put it in linguistics or English language, but amume, afeme, abirime, everything that ends with me is I did it, it happened. And then the care is it did not happen. So just think about it. Everything that ends with ME, you're saying, yes, it happened, it took place. If it is care, it means it's the opposite. So we've learned a few more words, me and care. Who's next? Gloria, are you ready?
Yeah, read divine favor. I'll
Fantastic.
use the consonants T, R, and the vowel L, which
Okay,
forms tere.
fantastic. Tere. So T-E-R-E. T-E with a dot, and then R, then E with a dot. So you've gone from 2-letter words to 4-letter words. Fantastic divine favor. Tere is 3, isn't it? Tere is 3. So that's fantastic. Okay, go on. Who's next? Well, Ma, let's take Ma for example. Ma is M-A.
Hey,
Ma is
that's
a
the one I
2-letter.
wanted to say.
Lydia, find another one quickly. I'm coming to you. So you're right. Ma is 2-letter word. Likewise, pa is 2-letter word. So ma, pa, there are 2-letter words in Krikanokwe. Okay, Lydia, and the next one.
I'm still thinking, oh, is the ma I wanted to say. And am I?
Okay.
Am I?
Is there are 5 letters there, but at least that's another word. So the ma is still there with I before and then I after the A. Say mine. That's fine. Okay, anybody? Abie Benebo, do you have anyone? Abie?
Still thinking.
You're still thinking 2 letters. you have 9 letters. A, E, I, O, U. Those are the 9 letters, the 9 vowels. Just put anyone in front of any of the consonants, and then we can check whether it exists. Okay, Auntie Patricia, are you anyone for us?
Gloria, Gloria.
Okay.
I want to try B, 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 and so.
Okay. So B, Yabe, we hear say things like Yabe, which is B with a dot underneath it. And the A is the E without a dot. So Yabe, B. Sometimes you just have to say, hey, you boy, that kind of thing. So yes, B is there. And then you say so. So that's the opposite of bo is so.
So.
Yeah, so S-O. And it's the O sound. So there's no dot underneath the O. But then there's another word with a dot underneath the O. That's a saw. So you can say sawbo, which is coming. And so is go. But sawbo is coming. So that's another word. S-O without a dot. S-O with a dot underneath. Okay. Dr. Mai Rachel, you have a word for us?
Yes, only.
Sorry?
Only.
How do you spell that?
O with a dot, N and E. Only.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm right.
O with a dot, N and E.
Only.
What does it mean? I can't think of a word like that. Or Oni. Oni. I think I have a 3-letter word like that. Maybe it does exist, but we'll try any other word. Try another one. Yes. Anybody else? Another word.
Ebenezer. I will use the consonant wa and re and the vowel e.
Okay.
Which forms why?
Which forms worry.
Wari. Fantastic. So that's so you have two vowels there and two consonants. That is good. Wari is house. So the A wari, so the I has a dot underneath it. So we have wari. Well done. Well done, Ebenezer. Well done. Okay, so wari, yes. Any other? We just have two more examples and then we'll go back to close. Who hasn't spoken yet?
Drew.
Abia is still thinking.
Drew.
Yeah, Abi Benebo.
Okay, good.
So looking at a word the
Drew.
and
Drew.
as in I with a dot under it.
Okay.
And that's diri.
Okay. That's fine. Diri. That's fine. Diri, that's good. That's a word. We had used that word in the lesson. So that's good. Diri is book. Diri is book. Good. So while you are Diri, let us also have P-I-R-I, which is Piri. So I with a dot under, I with a dot under again. So Diri and then Piri. Right. Ibinabo.
Okay, I haven't. Dango has not spoken.
Okay, Dango.
I'm thinking of.
What's your name?
Oh, Dango.
Dango.
Okay, fantastic.
Dango. Okay,
Great.
today is my first day.
No wahala.
So I'm thinking of IDA.
Okay.
Da.
Ida. Okay, that's fine. So that D has a dot underneath it. So it's Ida. It's not a da, but Ida. That's my father. So actually, there are two words there. The A is my. So there are actually two words. The A, which is I with a dot underneath, is me, my. Then da is DA, which is father. So Ada is my father. So that's fine. Yes.
My father.
Yes. So Auntie Pat, I've not heard your voice.
Iyere Patricia.
Okay.
T and E. T.
T and E. T. Okay. T and I. I know T and I. What's T and E? So T and I is play. T.
E.
Okay. Yeah. T and E. Yes. Yes. T and I. T. A. T. No. T. I without a dot. That's play.
Play. Yes.
Yes. Play. Right. We'll stop here because we're going to start the next level. They start in the next 3 minutes. So we'll just go back to the main group and close. So the key point, my dear people, is practice. In these groups, you can do anything you like. You can murder the language, we'll laugh and we'll there is no shame at all. To make an omelette, you break a few eggs. So feel very free in your breakout groups, in the WhatsApp group. When we say record something and share, just do it. Today you laugh, tomorrow you'll be a superstar in the week. So that's it. So thank you all so much. Let's
Thank you, sir.
go back to round up.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So back to the all right, welcome back to the main group for us to round up. So I hope we've had a little bit of practice in our groups. So we looked at the letters of the alphabet, and then we'll just end now by going through the alphabets for the very last time today. We'll just go through it together. Okay, so can we just go through, just start from the beginning and just go through it together? Can we just go through it together for the A, B,
B, B, Chi,
D,
Chi,
D, E,
D, D,
E, E,
E, F, G, G, G,
G,
G,
G,
G,
E,
E,
A, J,
A,
K,
J,
P,
K, P,
Q, L,
Q, L,
N,
M, N,
Q, Y, O,
W,
O, P,
O, O, P,
Z, T,
R, C,
U,
C,
O, V,
O,
W, Z.
V, W, Easy.
Right. Right, that's it. Thank you all so much. Have a good week. Keep practicing, and then we'll put some more information in the groups. Bye, area. Good night. God
Thank you
bless.
very much,
All right.
Bye-bye.
See you next week, same time. I'll see you in the groups.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye, area.